Okay, and we're back. Liverpool and Leicester City locking horns at Anfield this past Saturday. 2-1 was the Liverpool lead at halftime. Let's jump back right into the 54th minute. Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson hustles back to prevent Jamie Vardy from getting the ball in the penalty box. Yes, much improved performance tonight from Henderson. Against Tottenham, he seemed a bit like a chicken with his head cut off, just doing a lot of running for no reason. Today, much better marking, more decisive with his tackling. If it's gonna be his job to win balls, then he needs to get in there and tackle. I gave him a hard time last week as he was learning a new position, but much improved performance today. So this is what the Leicester City defense looked like at this point in the match. 56th minute here. So they're only one goal down, beginning to settle back into the original tactics, absorb low pressure, and try and release Vardy on the break. Liverpool still finding space though, as their front four moving very well together. Henderson's pass finds Firmino, who finds Sturridge's run. His first touch a bit too far in front of him. Nice chance, but he doesn't finish. Yeah, and this possession doesn't die easily though, as now Sturridge is on this side of the field. Yes, cuts into the field away from a couple of defenders, finds Wijnaldum's run, who holds the ball, looks to maybe turn and pass it to Firmino, but instead sees Lallana right in front of him. Drops off right in front of him. Lallana sees one split second of daylight. Bang! Right into the roof of the net. What a strike! And now Liverpool are emphatically dominating the defending Premier League champions. Here's the 60th minute. Liverpool not letting up as Klopp loves this tackle from Jordan Henderson. Shows how Klopp is helping the team learn from mistakes. We've already seen Liverpool have trouble with the lead this season, and intensity and concentration seem to be a big problem Klopp wants to rectify. You can see how emphatically he commends his player for just a tackle, not even a goal. But this is important. At this point, holding down the lead is just as important as scoring a goal. Hold it down, get out Anfield with the 3 points. 61st minute though, Leicester City finally get a good chance as Mahrez finds Jamie Vardy. Yes, good move from Leicester, as Wijnaldum can't win the ball back from Ahmed Musa, who came on as a substitute. Completes the 1-2 pass with Mahrez, and Vardy makes a quick run behind Matip, who may have been slightly distracted by the collision. But Mignolet makes the heroic save for Liverpool, and that was Leicester City's final chance to get back into the match. Liverpool defending well through the 79th minute, as Sturridge is off at this point for Coutinho. The game's opened up a bit at this point, as Leicester are going forward in need of 2 goals. This was a nice bit of skill from Lallana, who just goes past the Austrian Christian Fuchs. Good pass to Firmino, who cuts it back for Henderson. Good game for Henderson, but I don't know where he was trying to hit this. Maybe Klopp can get him on some off-balance shooting drills. It would really help Liverpool if they can count on Henderson for a few goals this season. And here is the final nail on the coffin for Leicester City. Liverpool's 4th goal. Take us through it. Well, Liverpool win the ball back on their own side of the pitch. Leicester all pouring forward, desperately trying to get something out of this game. But as Liverpool win the ball, Henderson has a completely wide open pitch. He had this same opportunity late in the game against Spurs to try and push for a winner, and laid off a bad pass that killed the build-up. This one lands perfectly for Sadio Mane, who beats Kasper Schmeichel to the ball. Huge risk coming out all that way. Who knows where his head is at after his hernia surgery. Mane lays off a nice pass to Firmino, who takes a cheeky little touch, lets his defender fly by, and puts the ball into an open net. Caps off a wonderful return to Anfield for the Reds. Absolute poetry in motion. Yes, a good win for Liverpool moves them up to 5th in the table. Leicester City, by contrast, moved down to 15th as they will begin to prepare for their first ever UEFA Champions League game midweek against Club Brugge in Belgium. We'll be back in a bit to wrap up our thoughts about this week's game against the Premier League champs and look forward to the next fixture this Friday at Stamford Bridge against Antonio Conte and Chelsea.